Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I would like to share this makeup look, especially the eyeshadow. So excited to create a look using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm showing you step by step how to achieve this makeup look. I'm showing you another glam video, another colorful eyeshadow look for you guys. If you guys are new, hi, my name is Dahlia and welcome to my channel, guys. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe down below. Just hit that red button and notification bell so you won't miss any videos. And that is pretty much it, guys. So let's just get started with the video. I did my eyebrows and I used my IT Cosmetic Brow Power, and this one is the shade Universal Taupe. To prime my eyelids, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and this one is the shade Fair Neutral. To set the concealer, I went in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and this one is the shade Transparent 001. I'll link all the products down below for you guys in case you guys want to try it out. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's been quite a while I've not used this palette, and I really want to go and create a look for you guys, or more like with the blue tones. I'm feeling the vibe of turquoise eyeshadow look. The first shade I'm going in is with this, using Jada, which is this shade right here, to apply this as my first base. Basically, I'm just applying it in the middle of my crease. In a little bit with the Jada shade, and I want it to be very bright, so I'm just focusing mainly in the middle of my crease. And I just want this shade to pop a little, so that's what I'm mainly focusing. I'm focusing middle of my crease, not too upwards to my brow bone. So the next shade I'm going in is with Diva shade, which is more like a dark green shade. I'm actually going to be taking like an angle eyeshadow, and I'm taking the Vintage Cosmetic Company. This is what the angle looks like. I'm not going to go really upwards, so I'm kind of focusing on the outer V and then kind of in the middle of my crease and trying to bring it a little bit towards the inner corner. And what I'm doing is I'm actually smudging to the inner, and I'm doing like circular motions just to get that really nice smoky vibe. More in the outer V and smudging. I'm sorry if I'm looking this way, I just have a mirror and I just need to know what I'm doing. Going back with the Jada shade, which is more like an turquoise shade, which is this one right here. Just gonna blend the top area just a little bit. I'm taking a clean eyeshadow brush. This one is the Wet n Wild, and blend the top. To create my cut crease, I'm going in with my Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm taking this cut crease brush, this type of angle, and I'm gonna create a cut crease. Going back with the Diva shade, blend the outer V. Really want that to be very smoky. I'm blending that in. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the glitter shades. This blue one right here, this color is so pretty, so I'm gonna dive in with this Pool Party shade. I'm taking my Morphe brush, which is the M167, this type of angle, apply it on my concealer. And with this Beam shade right here, and I'm just gonna blend it in with the Pool Party. blend the outer V just a little and kind of bring it in. The Jada shade, make sure you tap, and I'm just gonna blend the top. I'm gonna take like a clean brush. It's my Wet n Wild, and I'm just gonna blend that in. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye, and I'll get back to you guys. So I finished my eyeshadow off camera, and now we're gonna go ahead and start with the face. So I'm gonna be mixing two primers. The first primer, I'm going in with my NYX Professional Makeup Hydra Touch Oil Primer. Then I'm going in with my Hangover Too Faced. So I'm just taking a little bit of both. And then I'm going in with my Too Faced Hangover, and I'm just taking a little bit of that prime. It just squirted all over the floor, so I'll get that in a bit. But I love this primer so much. It works so amazing if you have dry skin. This like the best Too Faced Hangover Primer. And for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This one is the shade Creamy Vanilla, and I'm just taking a little bit on my finger and then applying it like strips lines. I like this foundation because it's super full coverage, and I just love how it looks. And then I'm taking my Real Technique sponge, and I'm taking my Mario Badescu facial spray, which is the Cucumber and Green Tea. Just gonna spray my sponge. I do want the sponge to be wet and kind of like soaks in, so it's easy to blend the foundation. Go ahead and just blend my foundation in. Then I'm dragging it down to my neck. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shade Tape Concealer, and this one is the shade Fair Beige. And I'm not gonna apply a lot of concealer. I'm gonna apply it kind of like in the inner corner, and then do a line over here. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this area. Apply concealer, and then do a little line underneath. And then I'm just gonna apply a little dot on my nose, my chin area, and then my forehead. Take my little beauty sponge. This one is from the Real Technique, so I sprayed it a little bit of the Mario Badescu. Blend out my concealer. I'm gonna drag it upwards to my nose and then blend the forehead area. I just realized that we don't need that much concealer, and you can see like the difference. It lifts up your like your eye area, so that's what I kind of learned that on TikTok. For powder, I'm going in with my Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this one is the shade Fair Light. I'm taking my Morphe contour sponge, a little bit of that powder. And I'm bringing it in towards like my nose area, and then I'm gonna apply it on my chin, my mouth area. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Meglo dual-ended contour stick. I'm taking the contour, just gonna apply it, and I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead area, just like 3 lines, my jawline, and my nose area right here, and the bottom right here. With the same sponge, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Just spray my sponge again, just blend in the contours. Spray your sponge. It's so easy to blend the contour stick. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild contouring palette. This one is Caramel Toffee, and I'm taking this powder shade right here. I'm just gonna blend the whole entire face with this shade. So just blending, and then I'm gonna remove the powder where I applied my nose and around my mouth area. For bronzer, I'm going in with my Fish's formula, and this one is the Daily Defense Bronzer. I'm just taking a little bit around the forehead area. Blush, I'm going in with my NYX Professional Makeup Contour Palette, and I'm taking this blush right here, the apples of my cheek, and I'm kind of dragging it upwards. And with my Wet n Wild Rose Champagne, just to settle a little bit of the blush. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the powder. I'm gonna go back with the Maybelline loose powder, and I'm actually going to carve the bottom. Just gonna let it sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes, taking my vintage cosmetic brush, which is this type of angle, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jada shade, and I'm gonna apply it like underneath my lash line. I'm just gonna apply it at the bottom of my lash line, and I'm just gonna connect it with my eyeshadow. Go in with my Makeup Revolution London Soph X highlighter palette, and I'm just gonna like go in with a gold shade and apply it in my inner corner. So I'm taking this shade right here. Just wanted to pop a little bit with the gold. Gonna go back with the gold shade, and just gonna apply that. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit on my nose, my cupid's bow area, and the temples of my forehead. Eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. Mascara, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Effect, and just gonna apply that on my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the powder because it's been sitting there for quite a while now. Go ahead and go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara, and I'm gonna apply this in my bottom lashes. For lips, I'm gonna go in Milani lip liner. This one is the shade 03 Nude. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution. This one is Matte Chuffler. Go in with my ColourPop Moonchild lip gloss. For setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Apply my Wet n Wild crayon eyeliner, and this one is white. That's the final look, guys. So I really love how this whole look turned out, especially the eyeshadow. I'm just vibe in it. The outer gives a really smoky in the eye, and then the inner kind of like brightens up the eyeshadow. Love the whole vibe. Lashes will complete and settle the makeup look. I hope that you guys really enjoy watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.